Hi everyone. Today we will study the topic demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. A demonstrative pronoun is a pronoun that represents a noun and expresses its position as near or far. So, but demonstrative pronouns are this, that, this, and this. Easy examples of demonstrative pronouns. This is ludicrous. Is that yours? Eat this tonight. Throw this away. Demonstrative pronouns um, singular near, this, singular far, that. Plural near, this, plural far, this. More about demonstrative pronouns. Like all pronouns, demonstrative pronouns replace noun or noun phrases. More specifically, demonstrative pronoun stands in for something that has been previously mentioned or is understood from context. Do you remember the lobster with the blue claw? Can I have that, please? Here, that stands in for something previously mentioned. The antecedent of that is the noun phrase the lobster with the blue claw. This is delicious. Here, the context tells us what this represents. The antecedent of this is lobster or meal. Do you remember the two lobsters holding claws? Can I have this, please? The antecedent of this is shown in bold. These are delicious. Remember that with demonstrative pronouns, the antecedent does not always appear in nearby text. The antecedent is often understood from the context of the speaker's surroundings. The singular demonstrative pronouns this and that stands in for singular things. For example, the lobster with the blue claw. The plural demonstrative pronouns this and thus stand in for plural things. The two lobsters holding claws, as well as telling us whether its antecedent is singular or plural. A demonstrative pronoun also tell us whether its antecedent is near or distant. That and this stand in for distant things. The lobsters in the tank. This and this stand in for near things. The lobsters on the plate. Paint this but not that. Remove this but not this. Demonstrative pronouns are pretty efficient. They tell us what, how many, and where. These two short sentences can convey the following information. Paint the nearby wall I'm pointing to, but not the distant wall I'm pointing to. Remove the picture hooks I'm pointing to, but not this distant picture hooks I'm pointing to. Remember that demonstrative pronouns stand in for things. Typically, they stand in for a noun phrase or a previously expressed idea. Demonstrative pronouns do not modify nouns. When this, that, this, and thus modify nouns, they are demonstrative determiners, called demonstrative adjectives in traditional grammar. In the four examples below, we have demonstrative determiners modifying nouns. In the first four examples above, the demonstrative pronouns stood in for these nouns. This idea is ludicrous. Is that bike yours? Eat these crumpets tonight. Throw these rolls away. Even more about demonstrative pronouns. There are a couple of Quirks with demonstrative pronouns. Quirk first. A demonstrative pronoun doesn't always stand in for something known to audience. In the examples below, we don't know what this and that stands for until we have read the descriptions. Fear not those who argue, but those who dodge. That which is unjust can really profit no one. That which is just can really harm no one. The second one, the antecedent of a demonstrative pronoun can come after it. Occasionally, the thing the demonstrative pronoun represents comes after the demonstrative pronoun. When this happens, it's called a postcedent, not an antecedent. That is why every military officer fights so there may be peace. That's all. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.